is to talk about empathy and the lack thereof in society. You see, I do a lot of reflecting on my life so I can go to get me. Like, this is how you build your power by going back to those traumatic situations, those situations where you felt really big and heavy emotions like shame, blame, guilt, embarrassment, and humiliation. Right? Go back to those situations, and God helps me a bunch. All right. And He outsources some of it to my angels and everything, which I appreciate so much because some of my angels are people that I've known in the physical. And since they've crossed over, they are a part of my spirit family, and I'm really grateful for that. Okay. Um, but what I have been doing, like I said, is going back through those really hard situations to look at. And one of the things I can honestly say about like my relationships with guys, I'm a hetero woman, she, her, hers. Um, I like being me so much. I really do. Is because I can compare. All right. And the thing is that the guys that I have been involved with in the past, they lack empathy. So for them to go and be with someone else, another girl, while we were together, they truly, truly could not understand my feelings and why I disagreed with the actions that they took there. And so I've learned with my guy now, he has empathy. He understands my feelings and he helps me to understand my feelings and stuff. So if you are with a person, with a guy who just seemingly does not, he's emotionally unavailable, it's because he is, and he won't be becoming that anytime soon. Okay. And so here's the thing, I show up to tell you this because it's guidance. If you've been questioning things, what am I going to do here? I'm so miserable, but I love him. I'm sorry, honey. He cannot return the love because he doesn't have it in him. Okay. And a lot of times that goes back to the relationship that they have with their mother and how they see her. If they don't respect their mom, if they have anger towards their mom, like, remember, she is the person who would be their first influence as far as women in the world. And so if there wasn't a good relationship there, then some guys can't look past that to see that all women are not their mother, are not their grandmother, are not their auntie. And so that's not the guy for you because you're a feeler. You're a feeler. You can't be with a non feeler. That's not going to work. Your poor little heart is going to break every single day into like millions of pieces, and you have to pull yourself back together. Depression. That's hard. Girl, them emotions are way too heavy. Get the fuck around him. Stop having kids with him. Move on with your life so you can get with your Prince Charming. Because it's not him. He was to teach you what you didn't want. And so now your heart is wide open to what you do want, but you don't know how to let that go because you're invested. You don't want to, like Ike and Tina, abandon him. But honey, he's making you abandon yourself. Because think about it, you're not considering your feelings and how what it this is all doing to you. You don't deserve that. But the thing is, you didn't know, just like I didn't know. And so that's why I'm putting you up on game. Yeah, I love you. I do. I was you. And I know damn sight well you don't deserve what you're allowing right now. So forgive yourself. Accept the situation for what it is. Start getting your prayers in order to get your affairs in order so that you can move on to something that's really waiting for you too. I know you hear it. I know you do. You do. You hear it. You just think it's for him. Like, oh yeah, that we had that good time. It's going to work out now. No, that's your guy calling you. He's like, baby, get out of that situation. I'm right here waiting for you. I'm gonna give you some time to share some of that shit, and then we're gonna link up, and it's gonna be happily ever after. I love you. You deserve the world served to you on a platter. And if you will believe that, it can be yours. See you later. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my